food drives going, so please bring in your non-perishable foods and donate. Everybody's looking pretty sad right now, so yeah, donate.
I'm delighted to announce people who were accepted to the Central Coast Section Honor Choir. And would you meet Mr. Holtzclaw here right after assembly to get your picture taken, and Alex from 8th grade, wherever you are. Go out and get your picture taken too. So, these folks, Central Coast Section Honor Choir, Audrey Musto, Jen McDonald, Maddie Jewell, Morgan Ewing, Nina Lawrence Ganong, Sam Griffin Ortiz, Alexander Davies, and Richard Avellino. Congratulations.
Look. And of course no one judges me by my clothes or looks, right? I mean, what's there to judge? Well, apparently there's a lot, because I have been prejudged unfairly based on how I dress and look. And this is not just a one-time thing. I'll start with what one of my closest friends told me a couple weeks after the beginning of freshman year. She was like, you know, I remember you were standing next to me in the class picture that we took at the potluck thing, and I never met you before. And I remember thinking, this girl is pretty. And she has a cute outfit on. And she's probably really stuck up. And I'm just not going to talk to her. Yeah. When she told me this, I was thinking to myself, well, first off, I did that out together in like less than a minute, so yay, cool. And oh, you think I'm pretty? And stuck up, sad face. And some upperclassmen and a couple of my other friends told me stories very similar to this one, saying things like, yeah, I totally thought you were going to stick up, and I legit thought you were way too cool to talk to me. Now, the stuck up part made me kind of sad, but if I'm remembering correctly, the too cool part made me totally crack up. Let me tell you something about me. I'm most definitely not stuck up. But I do see where you guys are coming from. I mean, now that I think about it, I probably do appear stuck up at times. However, this is not because I am stuck up, because I'm not. But I'm actually sort of shy sometimes. But then other times I'm not shy. At all. But during those times where I am being a shy little quesadilla, I'm thinking that people probably mistake that shyness for stuck-upness, maybe. And, oh, and then the too cool part. Too cool? What does that even mean? Crazy and sometimes sort of chill word for me, but too cool? That's hilarious. So now I'm just desperately trying to transform my whole look, right? I mean, I don't want to be stuck up or too cool. But the thing is, I know, and anyone somewhat close to me knows, that I'm not stuck up or too cool. I am me, and I will forever be me. I'm the quesadilla, the crazy, uncool quesadilla. And I'm not going to stop people from prejudging me. That's impossible. Prejudging is a human instinct. I do it. I know that for a fact. So go ahead. Prejudge. It's perfectly normal. Just try not to do it unfairly. First get to know the person, then judge. Or you can just not judge at all. That works too.
An esteemed philosopher from Monty Python once said, always look on the bright side of life. Let me give you a couple examples of this from my own life. This summer, I had the chance to be a junior counselor at a summer camp. I was terrified. I mean, the idea I had to spend 3 weeks in the High Sierras with a bunch of kids my age, with no parents telling me what to do. And I wouldn't have to deal with my siblings. Who wouldn't be dreading that? But seriously, the idea of spending 3 weeks with people I'd never met before, most of whom already knew each other, was really scary to me. The first couple of days at camp were uncomfortable, because I had convinced myself that I wouldn't get along with these new people. Finally, on the third day of camp, we all went into one cabin and began playing this game called Flip Cup. This very complex game has too many rules to count, so I'll just say this. To win, you need to flip a cup. Perhaps Mr. Hooters can explain the quantum mechanics involved, but I'll leave it at that. Before I knew it, I was laughing and focusing purely on having fun. I realized this was what camp was all about, having fun and relaxing with friends. For the rest of the camp, I had a great time, and it was all due to my positive attitude. I learned from this event and have truly tried to have an upbeat outlook since then. For example, this August, I did my community service project. I organized a group of friends to work with a hiking bike event at hospice. I was looking forward to it. My job was to sit in a chair for 4 hours and point people which way to park their cars. A challenging task I could not have completed without my fine York education. I actually had a really fun day, and I enjoyed helping out such a great cause. Ever since this summer, I've always tried to look positively towards everything I do because it can make tedious tasks more bearable and exciting events more exciting. In fact, just 2 weeks ago, I had one more opportunity to test my theory when I took the PSAT, and wow, that was a blast.
So basketball's my favorite sport. I love the way they dribble up and down. I like the alley-oop, I like the pick and roll, and it all goes back to good old basketball. There'll be a basketball meeting today after school at 3 o'clock on the laptop.
And if you're in cross country right now, talk to Mr. Pierce before you go to the meeting, and don't skip out on cross country practice.
Hey, so this winter I will be going to Guatemala as part of this group from medical supply. We're giving medicine to people who don't have medications in Guatemala. So I'm looking for donations of like toothpaste and toothbrushes and stuff. And so if you know any doctors, you guys should come talk to me because I can ask them for stuff.
Health and Fitness fall ends this week, sadly, which welcomes in Health and Fitness winter for next week. You will have class representatives coming around signing you up for what you are interested in. Among the new offerings includes Dance with Deanna, if you guys enjoyed that last year. That will be a Tuesday, Thursday offering. I believe that we're sticking with fencing on Tuesdays and Thursdays for those of you that are interested as well. If you are currently doing an independent health and fitness, it ends this Friday. If you would like to continue doing an independent health and fitness, you need to get a new form from the main office and have that ready for me by Monday of next week. Thank you.
Submit to Lit Bag!
On November 22nd, the French Honor Society is celebrating St. Catherine's Day. So we're honoring women by wearing hats. And there's going to be a hat parade, and the best hat will win a prize. And not like some stupid prize. This is an expensive dinner prize. So start making your hats today.
So you guys have been doing pretty well doing your work jobs. Keep up the good work. However, on Friday, Mr. Sanchez informed me that some of the outdoor trash cans haven't been emptied enough. Like at night, raccoons have been getting in and spewing trash everywhere.
So if you have one of the big trash bins, or actually if you have any trash bin, but it's especially important with those, you have to take it out on Fridays because otherwise it's left there the entire weekend and animals eat it and it's very bad.
And even before Friday, if it's starting to look pretty full, use your best judgment and empty it if you have to. And teachers, if you see any of your work jobbies or work jobbers not doing their work jobs, tell us, email us, we'll tell them to. Same with supervisors. If you guys don't let us know that someone's not doing a work job, we probably won't find out. Volleyball, we do have a game today at PCS, well, at Santa Cruz. Get out of your 6th period class at 2:30. Ask for permission beforehand.
I just wanted to announce that the art department, we're putting on a fall art show in the gallery downstairs across from the downstairs art room. So it's a sampling from the advanced art classes and it will be open tomorrow. So you guys should all come down and take a look.
There's a COSCET meeting tomorrow in the Mac Lab at lunch. Be there.